Greetings and welcome to Old Drunken Discography, where all friends and fans come together to BS, argue, occasionally agree, and discuss a musical artist. This week's musical artist is No Doubt, and if you've made it all this way, you will know that we are on Push and Shove. If you haven't made it all this way, check out the playlist link down below. Currently, these are our rankings, and Mr. Tim has returned to Saturn. Number one. And Mr. Bill.
That's not me.
As number.
It's not him.
As Tragic Kingdom. At number one. Along with myself, Jason. I tried to mingle the introductions and the rankings together, and it just didn't work out quite right. So,
how many albums are you pasting down here?
Oh man, I'm still in Def Leppard mode. Whatever.
Which is a great mode to be in.
It's pretty alright mode to be in.
Oh, we'll be visiting that again.
Do you want to get rocked?
There's no ding on these. Fuck you guys. No dings on this one. My computer, my laptop hates me for that.
We did just finish Rock Steady.
Yep, we did. Let's talk about Push and Shove, though. The Rock is done on this one.
Yeah, any semblance of The Rock is done. This is just straight top 40 pop. 2012?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is straight 2012 top 40. Very glitched out vocals.
I hate that album cover. I hate it. Least favorite.
You know, and as far as 2012 pop music goes, this was at least interesting. There is still some good stuff going on. I said it before, I'll say it again. Tony Kanal plays the shit out of his bass. And when he wants to shine, he does. But this one's doubling down on the rock steady and really, just abandoning any semblance of, I don't know, I want to say credibility, but I'm sure that's wrong. But I want to say credibility. Pretty much stuck with one producer, although there's a billion more recording studios, mostly in the Los Angeles area. They went back to Jamaica. Yeah, I didn't even know this album existed, honestly. I thought I thought Rocksteady was it. Then I got to the thing and I went, oh, nope, there's one more. I don't even remember this thing coming out.
Yeah, it's like a 10-year gap.
And I certainly didn't care about top 40 in 2012. And interestingly enough, I did care about alternative rock scenes and still didn't hear about this. So yeah, they've just completely abandoned rock music. When did we become a game show host? Do we know what year that started?
I don't know because I didn't watch any of those.
Me neither. So I'm going to look this up.
I will say, though, this is a good time to bring up the whole Band Hero Activision lawsuit, which was completely stupid. But basically, the band sued Activision because they didn't realize their avatars could be playing other people's songs, and that Gwen's avatar could be singing a guy's song, and it was really stupid and not cool. Whatever.
And it was shortly after this album came out that we became game show hosts, so
I don't even know what the point of this record was.
I mean, it was still a top 10 selling album.
Was it? What was the singles?
Exactly.
Well, I had to just look it up just because I was curious. The peak chart position in the United States was number 3 for this album.
Which in 2012 was pretty easy to do. They only sold 100,000 copies.
Yeah.
Which is still pretty good for any artist in 2012. But when you're a legacy act who's coming off a almost diamond album, you're literally at a fraction of your sales. In Canada for the first week, it opened at number 5 in the charts, and that was 8,000 copies sold.
Oh
yeah. I mean, that's like 2012, right? That was what?
Top 40's become real low hanging fruit in 2012. Yeah, we're competing with Hannah Montana, and I mean we're trying to compete with Adele.
Yeah.
Was Psy's album released that year?
Probably. Yeah.
That sounds about right. Timeline.
Yeah. It's in there.
Maroon 5 was big.
Oh yeah. And which, again, my notes here, we haven't gotten a Maroon 5, but when we do, Gwen Stefani will make an appearance.
Ooh, I don't know if we'll ever get to Maroon 5.
Well, yeah.
Not officially, anyway.
I mean, their first album was decent.
There's some positive here. The title track was kind of cool. It's not my type of music, but it had energy. I bet it could have been a big hit on all the dance club floors. And it has, in about a minute, it has this breakdown part. It's pretty cool. I liked Gravity. They nailed that whole outer space sound. It was really pretty. Undercover was fine. Gwen sounded good. Undone was like No Doubt country, but it kind of worked. The piano was really pretty. When the drums came in, I got some of those chills Cowboy was talking about last week. It was a really pretty song musically. Sparkle can go back to the Sparkle Lounge. I hated that one. It's like techno reggae pop that just pissed me off.
Also has a Dave Stewart songwriting credit.
Dreamin', it was okay, I guess. There were things I liked. There were things that I hated. Kind of a good summary of the whole album. Like, there were parts of it that were interesting and good and okay, but just there was a lot of bad too. A lot of bad.
Yeah, I mean, again, it sounds good. Like, the production is pretty pristine, and I did like the layers on the vocals, like the multi-tracks being layered. Gwen sounds really good on this.
Yeah, Gwen sounds
phenomenal. Especially after the solo albums, this just feels like another solo album.
Yeah. This is full-on Gwen Stefani show. And everyone else is just along for the ride.
I mean, I'd play on a Gwen Stefani record for that check, you know?
Oh, no, absolutely. I think we all
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
Oh, no. Got to keep
on moving.
See, as soon as you say it, people gotta finish singing. That's a hit.
That's a hit, yeah. So, Everything in Time. I know it came out before Push and Shove, but we're going to talk about it now. Did you guys do your homework and listen to this one? Your extra credit?
I did listen to about 3/4 of it. It's pretty good. A lot of like remixes and stuff. So like, were they my favorite? No, but could you put this on and Like, I'd probably put this on more than I would the greatest hits.
Yeah.
So, honestly, I like this more than either of these two later albums that they released. Like, there are some, I wouldn't say diamonds in the rough, but like,
There's a couple. They
nice.
got a Bad Brains cover and a Vandals cover.
Which the Vandals cover is almost as good as the original, if not.
Yeah,
better.
I'd throw it on any Christmas compilation I was making.
Oh yeah.
Great Christmas song.
They got that Nickelodeon.
And they actually work with Elvis Costello on I Throw My Toys Around.
Yeah, they got that Nickelodeon money coming in on that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which I never saw that movie. I saw the second one with Reptar, but I'm assuming that's Angelica's song just based on the lyrics.
Didn't see it either, so. But yeah, that would make sense.
The first half of this record, though, is fantastic. The Return to Saturn or Of Saturn B-sides are crazy good. It made me go back to that record. Like from Big Distractions.
Like Roy Thomas Baker did some mixing on this album. He worked with Queen and Motley Crue.
So, yeah, they got pulled.
Yeah,
you know?
Tom Lord Alge. He's like one of the hot producers now, even.
The last two tracks, that's like crap, with the remixes.
Yeah, the Rocksteady vibe.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that.
Big vibe with Rocksteady.
Same with New Friend. It was some Rocksteady vibes, but those lyrics, those first 5 or 6 songs are some of their best, I think. Like in the whole discography.
Yeah, I can see that.
I could agree with that.
Yeah. So you need the greatest hits, and you need this.
And then you're done.
Well,
except for what we put on our playlist, you'll want that too.
Oh, you'll absolutely want what's on this playlist.
Yeah, that's essential.
Our playlist is top tier.
Won't find it anywhere else.
All right. Push and shove.
Is it my turn to guess?
Yeah, I'm just trying to think of where I want to put it.
I think we're all putting it last.
Yeah, but Rocksteady had some bad stuff on it. This was debating. But yeah, no, I don't know. We'll get to the colors.
Yeah, we'll get to the colors.
The colors will help sort this out a little more, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Is that correct?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, we'll roll with that.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
That album cover pissed me off. Nothing on Rocksteady pissed me off. Push and Shove pissed me off.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that opening track is just cringe. Cringe city.
So we're gonna do our color coding here. This is our own personal, what we think are the must-hears, your cautions, and your do not recommends. So I'm gonna say the first 3 are must-hears, and if you like those, proceed with caution. And I can't recommend. This is not what I want to hear, no doubt. That's not what I want to hear.
I'm yellow. All the way down the line.
All the way down.
Nothing stood out to me as had to hear. And nothing like completely pissed me off. The things I didn't like, I have a feeling the more I listen to them, the more I can appreciate them. And I think this is a solid yellow band. Like, check it out. If you like it, check out more. You might find more you like.
All right. Tim is neutral.
They were better than I expected going in.
That's always a positive.
That's yeah. So did anything blow me away? No.
That's
But I can't just dismiss it all as red.
What about you, Bill?
Well, I'm gonna go green. For sure, the first three. Oh man. Then honestly, give me yellow for the last three. Reason being, there is a time and a place for Rocksteady. And whether we like it or not, there is a place for push and shove. Like there's a reason.
There's worse.
Yes, absolutely. Like, was I a fan of it? Absolutely not. But there's a place for it.
There's a time and place when Tim dies and he goes to hell. He's gonna have to listen to Push and Shove. That'll be the time and place for that record.
No, hell is Judy Collins sending the clowns.
It's just Crash Test Dummies. Just that one, just the part on repeat forever.
It's Sending the Clowns by Judy Collins. on repeat.
Well,
that is hell.
There you go, folks. No Doubt is not music to hear in hell. So, stick around. We're going to do our top songs. No repeats. Top 7 songs. Should be a good time. And we'll see you on the next one. Be safe. Make good decisions. Coachella YouTube algorithm. You hear that? Coachella.